This review is on the Sony Bloggieng, as you can see right here. We're going to go over some of the features of this camera and see if this is maybe the right small, portable video camera for you and your family. Okay, before I get into it, I'm going to give you my perspective on the Sony Bloggieng. I've used the Flip Ultra HD, I've used the Vado HD, and then I've used the Minio, or the Minnow Flip HD camera. And I'm actually recording this on a different flip camera. But this is my viewpoint on the Sony Bloggieng, which I think is actually superior to all three of these cameras. And now let's look at why. How does it work? Well, you turn it on, push the button at the top, and on comes the camera. You've got one button to push, and that's what records. And then what's unique about it is you can push another button at the top, right here, and actually snap pictures. So not only is the Bloggieng a video camera, it actually makes a pretty good camera too. So keep that in mind, and it really does come handy during trips. In terms of performance, again, I've used these cameras extensively. Sony Bloggieng, in terms of video quality, you can set it at either a 1080p with 30 frames per second, a 720p at 60 frames per second, or a 720p with 30 frames per second. I've been using it as a 720 at 60 frames per second, and the video quality is far superior to these other three cameras by quite a long shot, actually. It's very crisp. It looks very good on my my 48-inch HD television, or 46-inch, excuse me. It really does do a good job. And another nice thing about it is as you're recording, you can push the button here at the top, and you snap instant shots too. So why this is nice is that you're recording, and next thing you can actually start taking still pictures, and it creates a separate file, and it works perfectly. So that's a real nice feature. And if you're at Disney World and you're getting movies and you want to say you want to snap still shots of it. Okay, talked about why this camera is great. Now there are a couple. I'm going to give you three things about it that I don't like. First is the microphone placement. I found this out the hard way. It's right there. So when you're holding the camera, it's real natural to hold it with two hands, and what you'll find is that it's real easy for your finger to cover up the mic, especially when you're taking still shots. So be in mind about that. The second, and other people have mentioned it, is that the finish is kind of a brushed aluminum, and it scratches really easily, very, very easily in fact. So if you leave it in your pocket, the surface of this camera is going to get scuffed. And the third thing is that I found that on two occasions out of maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60 tries, that when I went to turn it on to record, the file was corrupted, so I'd have to turn the camera back off and turn it back on. Not that big of a deal unless you're trying to catch a special moment, like at Disney World. If your daughter's seeing Belle or somebody for the first time, it might not record. So keep that in mind. There does seem to be some sort of issue where the file does get corrupted and it won't record, and you'll have to turn the camera back on and off. So those are the three main flaws with the camera. Okay, a few final points about the Sony Bloggieng. One is that it really is a touchscreen. So it does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's not too bad. Battery life on the camera is pretty good. I was able to use it all day at Disney World without having to charge it up. I would have to charge it at night, but it wasn't too big of a deal. The camera charges only through the USB port here, and this is also how you access your files. I have no issues either using a PC or a Mac, so that works out pretty well. Okay, final verdict on the Sony Bloggieng. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. The biggest issue is the fact that it does corrupt on occasion, and it won't record immediately. I'm not a big fan of the microphone placement. Really kind of confused on why they put it there, and the surface finish. However, on the plus side, it has the low light performance is okay, especially for this kind of camera. It does take snapshots, and the video, when captured in 720p at 60 frames per second, is actually outstanding. It does a great job. So I find it much better than some of the competitors, including the flip cameras, which now are no longer being made. But for me, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars.